NYC. I'm just enjoying my favorite city. And this is a travelogue that I put together about some of my favorite things. Just why New York City is it's just so great. It really is. It's just so great. Just the way that they bury bodies here is just so good. Cemeteries in New York are just really so good. They're so good. So good. Great, so I traded, see now, and now that's why it's so good, because I can't get into this. He said to me, we'll trade cards, mine's a collector's item, and so I traded this thing that they call a Metro card, which is such a good name, so good. So we traded that, and when I went to go swipe mine, it said nothing's on it. The interesting thing is that mine had $120 on it, so as they say, it's just so good, like the way that people will kind of rob you in New York City, it's just so good. Saw a 3-alarm fire. There was like 37 fire trucks there. It was so great. It's all this construction. It looks like really expensive luxury apartments. So great. So great. Really so great. Just really, really so great. It's a satanic ritual right in front of church. So open-minded, so good, so New York City. And he asked if I wanted what I wanted on it, so I said mustard and sauerkraut. He said no mustard, and then it was only $7. It's just so great. This is a bus, but on top of the bus there's a boat. So it actually goes down. I think over there there's water. It's so good. Oh, I looked down, it was a rodent. I think it was a rat or a possum. So good. It's almost as if you're engulfed in the buildings. I had once had to sleep inside an elephant, and that was something that kind of reminds me similar, being surrounded by these buildings, just the massiveness of them. Really, it's just so good. It's just so good. Oh, so good. It's so good. New York is so good. Okay, so this is like the maybe 5th or 17th Staples I've seen throughout the day, which is just, it's so good. So good. Staples in New York City, they're so good. People wear yellow in New York City. It's so good. So good. Coffee. Shop now. It's called Starbuck, and very similar to something that you'd see in like Friends or something. It's so good.